Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Just gonna set things up just so I get, just so it all works. Alright, so, last thing I remember, we were declaring war on, Denmark. Now, the cool thing about this war is, I've got lots of troops, I don't have to bring in any of my allies, so I can take all the money for myself. So that's what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, like, lay it out there. We're gonna take 280 ducats from the Swedes. I would like to declare war on Denmark and take some more land from them. So this is what we'll be taking. This is pretty... I mean, it's a lot. You know what? This might be a bit too much. But I'll take the money and the war reps. I'm just checking everything else just to see if this is as expensive. Yeah, it seems this one is incredibly expensive. Why is that the case? They don't have any more people in there. I guess maybe because it's a big province. Well, again, I'm not going to take too much on this. I think the plan is just to take the money, the war reps, and then piece them out. And then what we're going to do with Denmark is I'm going to take these two, give that to Holland, give this to Mamas. That's 10. 30. Now, how are we for aggressive expansion? So we're getting lots of aggressive expansion in places that I would normally have lots of aggressive expansion in anyways. So I don't think I mind too much. I think I would prefer to take Zealand though. So if I were to do something like this, oh, that would be even more expensive. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna take. I might take this as well, because this is relatively cheap. Okay, perfect. So, on to Denmark. We will finish these guys off. Oh yes, I have formed the Landsknecht division. I'm just going to check how much they cost. So they're 596 to build, which is pretty damn expensive. I'm going to drop that price, increase my taxes, and maybe potentially drop my diplomatic spending. Because I want to get as much money as I can. I want to build up my army, my professional army. I'm going to have a look at my capital as well. I want to build more of these firearms. So we're going to focus and prioritize on building in Berlin. Man, I just saw, I finished, Star City, just this TV show on Apple TV, and it's really fucking good. It's, for those, I mean, you know what, I'll talk about it later, because I think Danny's gonna be on later. Because he likes to watch television as well, but, yeah. It's a really good show, by the way. What I want to do is maybe... yeah, we want to build some marketplaces. Lots of marketplaces. Interesting. So, Wilhelm von Peretz or Cuspinian. Cuspinian needs the military. Does this guy need diplomatic? Or should I say, no, this guy doesn't need military as much as Cuspinian needs diplomatic. My bad. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. So this increases plutocracy. Oh yeah, so I didn't realize this, but it turns out the cost of court actually increases by... wait, hold on, what? No, okay, yeah, no, sorry, it increases by 10%. From Parliament in session. Yeah, I got a little confused by that. I think this what this is reading to me is this is so it's plus 10%, plus 10% court cost efficiency. Cost of court efficiency, right? 40, 45, 41.12% investment. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how how did I increase my legitimacy to the point where I wasn't investing as much in, like, for Byzantium, I remember, like, essentially getting my legitimacy up to 0. Where what I mean to say is, sorry, +1. So I was spending 0 legitimacy, cost of court stuff, whatever. I'll explain later, but I want to look for legitimacy first and see legitimization of power. Does this increase legitimacy? So this increases legitimacy. And then I think in Age of Absolutism that changes. Oh fuck, I can't right click on that one. National Church. Legitimacy. So nothing increases legitimacy in text. So they must have gotten rid of it. Or maybe this is a Byzantium specific thing. Oh, this is another thing that I want to get. We can increase government bonds. So I can restructure my my debt. Okay, so there's a central bank building. What does this do? Increases... Oh my god, this increases government bonds to 10. And increases the size. That's insane. I would love to see that. So I wonder what state banks do then. So if I were to, like, vassalize a bank, what do I get out of that? I hate that I've lost all of my alliances here. I had an alliance with Austria, they broke it off because, I don't know, because they achieved some, they got some more alliances, I guess, and they don't want to pay for my alliance. I mean, I guess it really, it forces me to be more self-reliant, which is not a bad thing. So I'm going to be building up my armies. And, yeah, and that's the end of that. Oh, and we've lost our hegemony as well. Good. Great. well fucking done. This might be because my economy is suffering slightly because I've just, you know, raised all these troops. Alright, and I got a Casus Belli, I believe, on Aragon. Oh, I seem to have lost my... Oh, because I lost, the hegemony, I have to reassign this guy. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here now. Maybe we will start assimilating ops in here, in Koslin. And building control. So we're going to do the same thing we've been doing for the last God knows how long. What is the other thing I'd like to do? Maybe start expelling pops to make it easier. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, right, yeah. Let's start moving our troops. So again, just to remind people to catch people up on this, we're taking money from the Swedes, and we're taking this from Denmark. So we're going to kick them off the mainland, and we're going to integrate our northern German brethren into the Reich. The German Reich. The Holy Roman Reich. Yeah, that's the funny thing. In this universe, the Italians lost the Guelphs and Ghibellines conflict. So we actually are the Holy Roman German Reich. We don't lose the Roman part. Set Denmark as our rival. And then maybe set Sweden. I think we'll set Sweden as our rival as well. This should make it easier, from an antagonism point of view, to take this. Ah, we're one of the great powers once again. I think we should be able to take this back. Yep. Take that, France. Take that. We need more copper. Where are we getting the copper from? Okay, so we need a source of copper. One source of copper, I believe, is in Sweden. If based on my experience playing E4, I think this is it. This is the one. They've got a very rich copper mine. What's the other thing? Where is the other copper? Actually, there's a copper map mode. If I just click on this. Okay, so we can potentially import copper from Novgorod. Down here as well. Man, if only I'd taken this. What are they? Mansfield. Okay, I might just do that. Just to incorporate that within my my market in Lubeck. Lubiek. Lubieska. Oh, right. So another thing that I want to do is actually build some marketplaces. Because this will increase our access. What do marketplaces need? Maintenance-wise, they need cloth, they need jewelry, they need paper, and they need salt. Well, salt. We have lots of salt here. I forgot about the roads. Shit. Oh, well, okay. Whatever. No! Alliance offer from the Rhine or Brabant. They keep asking, and I keep saying no. I don't know why they keep asking. I thought I made my answer pretty fucking clear. Okay, well I did mention not taking any land, but you know what, I can probably take this without Magdeburg and the Holy Roman Empire mining too much. So that's the plan. We've changed the plan. We're taking that. Thanks, Sweden. We can take this as well. Yeah, we'll take this as well. Thanks, Sweden. Maybe not too much. I don't want to piss off the whole Roman Empire more than I have to. Oh yes, and we want to take the money as well. That's always a part of the plan. So what is my army maintenance like? 4.76, that's from one division. $3.91, wow, that's insane. Oh. Seven, 6. Check the burgers. 7, 6. We could just perform a reduction. I'm thinking I might just wait until we get maximum burgers tax and then we'll do that. Oh, you know what I might do? I am gonna go and hire some courtiers. I'm gonna go like 15 worth of, and then what we'll do is go to the clergy. We're gonna say hello, how's it going? And we're gonna buy legitimacy from these guys. It's a very cheap way of getting cabinet members. It doesn't cost that much in terms of satisfaction. We were over satisfaction, so I think this is ultimately a good thing. Another thing that I could do potentially, we could go down here and get some stability. Do I want to do it? Well, I've already raised the commoners, right? So I'm thinking I might as well. We'll increase the stability. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up one way or the other. So I think we're in a good spot here to exchange satisfaction for that. gonna check the city here. See how my pops feel about everything. Yeah, they're all good. They love me. Yeah, Berlin is my homie. So I want to declare war on Lithuania sometime in the future as well. Um, oh no. Training fields. Vets. Discontent. Okay, cool. So what we'll do now is switch. We have Brandenburgish majority in our Danziger territories. We also have Brandenburgish majority in this western part of Hungary, in one of the locations. And we're also getting Brandenburgish culture in Rasayanai. So, I think what I'll do now is actually enforce culture here. These guys will become Brandenburgish. You will be Brandenburger. Or maybe Slovakia. But I'm thinking these guys because I'm probably more likely to annex them in the next like 40 or 50 years. So let's go Brandenburgish. This will also inadvertently increase our influence and tradition as well by creating more Brandenburgish provinces. So this is it's all good. It's all good to me. Right, so I think one of the things I want to do, I'm just having a look at Berlin, just to check out what we're doing here. Okay, I think we can invest in another Landsknecht division. We need another armory. We need more armories here as well. Getting more pops in Berlin. Good, good. Pops. We need more innovative. We're currently on 0.626. So I'm going to look at my burgers estate to see if we can increase innovative through... Maybe we can do it through here, but probably not. So innovative, the way we can do that is probably through laws then, or we can also do it through reforms, but I don't think that does innovative. I think this is not innovative either. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to look through our laws, see what we can. I want to replace local courts as well. This is I think this is something that I've inherited from Upper Bavaria, unfortunately. I think Central Council is where it's at. By tradition, speed integration is better, I think. Civil law. We have civil law. Balanced court. Civil law, I'll just point out, civil law means that we actually follow Roman law. That's an interesting note, I guess. A lot of German states actually followed Roman law. I mean, I say a lot of states, a surprising amount, but I think the majority probably followed common law to an extent. But yes, but we are following Roman law. We see ourselves as true Romans. I think the biggest civil law countries were like Austria, the southern ones mainly. Where the north favored common law. Right, so we're doing the right thing here. Curtailing nobility. I think there might be a rights... Was that rights to the rights to the burghers? There we go. So this is something we want. And it's a similar thing with this. We can increase our centralization, increase the maximum tax for the burghers' estate, reduce their power. We want to curtail all the estates here. For our absolutist monarchy. You know what? I don't mind this one. This one is pretty good as well. Don't want this one. Maybe this one. It's not very good. I don't like that one. It just feels so inconsequential. I mean, you might get it if you're absolutely desperate for innovative, but it is really bad, I think. I might go with this as well. Recruitment law is something that would be nice to have. This gives more manpower. We want quality, don't we? Okay, that reminds me, because I am switching to Prussia. I want to look through my uniques. Right. Add to research queue, this is... look through this again. So this is quite a ways down there. You know, I might focus on getting this. I don't think I care too much about the army quite yet, because I like, it's expensive. It's really fucking expensive. I don't want to, kill my budget quite yet. 26. We've got another 4 years before we have to declare war on France. So let's hope we can finish this off. I wonder if I can form Finland. Ah, artist emigrates. So what are we getting here? We have creation of speed art. We have a workaholic. I'm gonna have a look at my artists once again, just to see if we need to start funding them a bit more. Alright, awesome. Give me more artworks, bro. More artworks means more prestige, which means we're essentially trying to, like, get our baseline to 1.0, to 100, right? So we want to, like, beat back the decay. As it stands, if we drop our cultural investment to here, we get 0.21. Which I think means our baseline is actually something like it's like 50. Yeah, I think it's about 50. If we keep accumulating works of art, we'll eventually stave off the decay, and then we don't have to pay for cultural investment anymore. But yeah, so getting that cultural investment as early as possible is really good. Because prestige is, I mean, you might not think about it, but it actually is a very useful resource. Like just thinking about it here with Eastern Pomerania, I'm using it mainly to, actually, now that I'm here, I'm spending my prestige. There you go. You see, that uses up a lot of prestige. What this essentially does is it increases the speed by which you culturally assimilate. This is an accepted culture, but we don't need it to be. Is it an accepted culture? I mean, technically, I mean, it is. It is. I'm surprised it was, like, that I was having issues with this. Like, for control. Wait, hold on, so I'm getting a lot more control in these southern regions, I guess because we haven't really hooked up the thing to here. Have we? Hold on. the real question is this more efficient from a control point of view? So I'm going to look at Berlin. We'll do paved road. Apparently this is more efficient. So you know what? This is something I might do. Not yet, but I will get around to it. I just want to build up my paved my gravel road network. France is now the echo. Oh my fucking god. No! Okay, hold on. Fuck! Okay, I guess we have to accept. I'll let these guys siege that down. I want to make it, make it out to here, and I'm gonna ignore this war against France. It's just fucking annoying. Bloody hell. Who are these guys allied to? Just me. They want me to fight this war. Fucking hell. Are you serious? Well, at least they're gonna be more, active in the war than they were before. Because they have to fucking fight in order to stop the French from taking their shit. They want me to start an imperial debate. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna look at what I can do here though. I want to check out maybe imperial voting and see if we can get the emperor successor preference. What else is there? I kind of want to get this as well. Kaisertum seems like a really good idea. I can get a Casus Belli on Poland. What else is there? We're keeping... I think we're going to remove some accepted cultures here. So I'll probably drop Markish, because that's no longer... It's not really a thing anymore. So goodbye Markish. What about Eastphalian? Alright, that's still a thing. Eastern Pomeranian will drop once we fully assimilate. Or not fully assimilate, but assimilate 50% of this province. I might accept Alsatian. Damn, their economy has, like, fucking tripled since I last checked. Insane. Fucking hell. Oh my god. We have to destroy France. We have to find a way. And it's gonna get bigger, because... I mean, look, they're gonna fucking annex these guys. We are once again one of the great powers. Why does Holland want an alliance with me? What am I doing here that's making them, like, want this alliance? I don't fucking get this, man. Oh, our emperor has died. And George von Moors is now in charge. Which is actually really good, because now we've got the extra imperial authority. It's actually really bad, because my ability is really shit. No. I liked the other guy. Oh well. So we're married to Anna de Savoy. Savoye. Wondering, maybe, like, I know we're at war right now, but I'm wondering if I can potentially get an alliance with France in the future, and just abuse the alliance for, like, a conquest of Castile, or whatever. I might get a personal union with Castile. Because, the Savoy is, you know, going to be the next reigning family. I could potentially get a personal union. This is a fucking colonial power that I'm getting here as well. Man. Oh, fuck. Why is trust so low? Are they rival to me? No, they're not, so I don't understand. Maybe it might be because I took, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I think I don't like this war against France. I'm gonna have to like station some troops at the border. They're not fucking surrendering here. Wow. Fuck. Right, move these guys down south. We're gonna fucking fight the Swedes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is really bad. Lost all this fucking food. Oh god. Alright, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, like, peace out now. I can humiliate them as well, so that's good. This is our peace deal. And I'm gonna have to ferry all my troops, back slowly. With my two flotters. Gosh, the flotters. Oh, and this goes to them as well. I probably should have done that. Poland is the last of the diplomatic war rep deals that I've got here. The game might have crashed. Yeah, okay, it's crashed.